Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Mitrovic! Has a hit! Kenny. Turns and goes back. Reed. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mitrovic. It's anyone's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Fulham have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Oh, shooting chance! And the shot! And they've been caught out here. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Johansson is there and he can get that clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ream does well there, alert. And it's Mitrovic. Well weighted. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Mitrovic looks to clip it forward. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Iheanacho concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bettinelli sends that a long way. He's found his man. And that has been clubbed away. Has gone out. Mawson plays it forward. Now it's Mitrovic. And it's Mitrovic. And the counter is on. And he's going long. Oh, real danger here. Palacio. It's got through to him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chooses to go back. Cleared without complication. Kenny. How about a shot? And here's Mitrovic. Fulham can't seem to retain possession. Reed. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Mitrovic. Knockout. Kenny tries to dink it in. Played towards the front men. Back into the middle. Steered forward. Now the counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Going for goal! Kenny. Johansson goes looking. Knockout. Mitrovic. Oh, he's broken through. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ball is over the line. Reed. Oh, great! And Mitrovic! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Reed. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Played back in. And it's Palacio. Reed is fouled. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Norwich may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Sessegnon looks to dink one in. He's got options out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he just whacks it away. And they've been given a corner.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Dermot shoots! And another time! Kearney. Johansson drives it forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Dermot. And a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Swung over into the middle. Fulham are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And they are.
Palacio. Keeps everyone guessing. Corner then.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it out to the wing. And that's been well dealt with. Has a look and has a go. Ream tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Johansson. Brian. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Ream goes looking. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Josip Durmic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Reed. Kearney. Played out to the right. Sessegnon is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Gets away from his opponent. He's had a go! Cleared away. Brian tries to get it forward quickly. Palacio finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. A real chance to break. And help's available out wide. Palacio has a go! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Norwich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 75 minutes, is number 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And he's on a charge. A really good feat. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 15. Coming on the field is number 10. Substitution in progress.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Onoma. Oh, the ball's come loose! Gorgeous control there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's away! He's had a shot! Brian is there and he can get that clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitutions taking place.
Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Out towards the flank. Gets it back.
Norwich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mawson. Played towards the front men. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Real chance! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
After 87 minutes is number 26.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Battles to win it back. He's looked long this time. Looking to break out here. Gets the better of his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hit into the middle. That's a brilliant interception. Kenny. Kenny. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Knockout. Christie cuts it out. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Gets his head to it. Good delivery, but... And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.